Hi, this is a review of the Shark Genius Steam Pocket Mop System. This is the box that it comes in. This is an important device because it is saying you never have to touch a dirty pad again. Wow, it's a pretty big claim. So I'm going to take it out of its box here. We're going to look at it up close. It actually is two units here. There is a steam unit and there's just a unit with a pole that has a bottle that you can spray attached to it. So I'm only going to do the steam one now because the other one's pretty obvious. Okay, so just in fast forward, I'm going to show you the parts. Now, I want you to notice there's two handles. It almost seems like there's some ill thought out things here, but whatever. The one handle that has the hook on it that makes it look like that one, that makes it look like a cord will go to it. That's how you remember that it goes on the steamer because that has a cord to it. The other unit is not a steamer. So it's manual, in other words. So we're going to just push it in this hole, and everything here makes a delightful clicking sound. So you know that it's that you got it in right. A nice, clever idea was to put the water in such a way that it'll sit on the pole, and it does. And so that water bottle has a measuring thing on it, a line. And when you get water to that line, it exactly fills up the unit, which is really nice. Now, they don't say in the directions that I noticed, and there's the base that you do, they don't say in the directions whether or not you're supposed to use distilled or tap. A lot of things these days, like I have an iron that says you have to use tap. So maybe we could find that out. I'm using distilled here. It's not distilled, it's reverse osmosis water, and it seemed to do okay. So I like the idea of that because it doesn't seem that it would harm the machine. Now, this is the fun part. This is where I'll give them some genius credits here. You have your what do we want to call that? The mop head, the rag on the floor. It has 4 little pockets to it. This thing looks like that, right? You press an orange button on the unit, and you're going to press into each one of those sockets. Somehow it works, and then press down hard there, and then on the back side, boom, and it lasts. That is nearly genius, okay? I do like that idea a lot. That was fun. And it almost makes you do it that way, that it's hard to mess that one up. And then there is the release. Look at that. Okay, Shark, you get some genius points for that. I think it's a really neat idea. The other one, the manual one, does it as well. So there's down, and then we lock it in the back, okay? But there you go. Yeah, you just have to it'll click. There we go. Very easy to do. It's fun. And now we're going to give it, see the blinking blue light? That means it is waiting for you to press the blue steam button that's right above that blinking blue light. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to plug it in and give it a test and let you see what's going on here. Now, I want to also tell you some of my complaints right away is that I can't, it doesn't stand up on its own. Really? I mean, that just is such a deal breaker for me. You have to lean it on something. To get it to stand. The phone rings, you got to lay it on the floor. What, with water in it? Okay, so now I'm actually putting the water in now. Okay, now I get to show you up close and personal what pressing the blue button does, which stops the annoying blinking. It's not really annoying, but you press that and it starts up. Now that's great. You can hear it. You'll see the steam, and it's ready to go. Now there's another genius thing to this that I kind of liked, and that is it knows when you're mopping, and it knows, watch this. Now this is just normal steam coming out when I'm mopping. You can hear it, and when I flip it, watch this. The super jet comes out. Now you're getting to hear how loud it is. Look at that. That is really good. That's not easy to push. For some reason, it just isn't. It doesn't glide. But I think people who use these mops are used to that. Now look, I can't set it anywhere except on a chair. I just hate that. So I'm giving it some major non-stars for that. All right, that's the review. I think you could enjoy it if you can work with some of the flaws. The manual one works very similar, except you're using a spray on the floor. Nice little addition.